Part 2, of course, is the long term. This is where you have to talk for up to 2 minutes about a topic that the examiner gives you. You cannot change the topic. You have to take the one that he's chosen for you. But you do get 1 minute to prepare your topic. And of course, you can make some notes before you start. Now, the first tip is that you need to paraphrase the question. Don't just use exactly the same words that you have in the question. You're not going to score any points for that. For example, describe a time when you lost something that was important and valuable. I'd like to tell you about a time when I misplaced something that was irreplaceable and absolutely priceless. So there I've paraphrased each of the key words. I didn't lose it, I misplaced it. It wasn't important to me, it was irreplaceable. And it wasn't valuable, it was absolutely priceless. Let's look at another example. Describe a person who reads a lot. My best friend is an avid reader. They're constantly reading, and I never see them without a novel or a textbook. So instead of just saying they read a lot, I've said they constantly read. And I've described that person as an avid reader, and I've added detail about what they read. In that way, by paraphrasing, you're going to really increase your lexical resource score. Let's take a look at another way that you can increase your score, and that's by using conditional sentences. Don't forget that part of your mark will depend on the range and accuracy of your grammar. And if you're able to use complex structures, you're going to get a band 7 or above. Let me give you an example. Describe an enjoyable journey by public transport. Well, you could use a first conditional. If I have to go on a long journey, I will always choose to go by train because it's so convenient. Or maybe you could choose a second conditional. If I had to choose just one trip, it would be the time that I visited Kunming on the train. Or maybe even a third conditional. If I had gone by car instead, it would have taken me twice as long to get there. Okay, so when you're making your plan for part 2, try to see if you can put a conditional in there. It's going to increase your grammar score.